Well, ahoy-hoy, and welcome back to a new video. See, uploads are back. Don't know if I'm going to do too much editing, but they're back. They're a bit more often, I would like to say. And what we're doing today is we're going to talk about the England squad. Yeah, I know, we're slightly turning in more to a Mark Goldbridge fan account. But I'm okay with that because Goldbridge is king. And pretty much, there's one thing going around, especially after England versus Germany, that Twitter sort of doesn't know what to do with. Like, on one hand, everyone's in a bit of 50-50. Actually, that's a lie. It's more 90% against about what I'm pretty much about to say. If you've seen this title, you'll understand. I don't think Jack Grealish should start for England at all. I think he's too good as a sub to start. And because I was at the pub when the game happened, and then I came back and I just wanted to see the reaction, watched like True Geordie's perspectives, watched Mark Goldbridge's perspective. You know, it's all what was on YouTube. And a lot of people were like, start him, he has to start. Every time he comes on, he makes things happen, and that's correct. But the thing with Jack Grealish is he isn't your starter player because he works so well in that last 30 minutes, 25-30 minutes, and he can do it in that amount of time. What we have is we have a great front three. So I've got the squad actually on my view on the side here. So yeah, our front three we started with Kane, Saka, Sterling. Clearly that's a great front three. I really like that front three. And because for the whole game you had basically the whole game, Sterling and Saka just going out, just constantly causing issues, causing trouble. It was brilliant. And obviously as later game gets on, they're getting tired. They're getting tired from the beautiful ball Saka was doing, weaving in and out. It was chef's kiss, magnificent. And Raheem Sterling, obviously, let's stop doubting him. He deserves to never get dropped. He is such a good player for our squad, and we absolutely need him right now. And I'm glad Harry Kane got a goal. But the thing with Grealish is I don't think he'd make the same effort or make the same effect if he started. I think he's so good on the sub because once they've been worn out, Saka comes off, Grealish comes on, and he is a bit like Saka, but he, in the nicest way, he falls over quite easily and gets fouled a lot. And it sort of works. It sort of needs this. They go against Saka. Saka manages to dribble through. Grealish dribbles through, passes perfectly. It's when the team are really tired, Grealish is absolutely exploitative of their defense, and it works so well. And it's something we need to keep pushing because I think that does work for us. It works clearly with Grealish coming off the bench. And look at the rest of the score. So we went for a 3-4-3, basically five at the back. Well, you can't drop Luke Shaw now. I don't think you can actually touch Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is too good. I'll do a video on the Ukraine, but like Luke Shaw, I think has to say he was so good. But yeah, you look at Jack Grealish and you're sort of like, you're like, okay, he's good, but I don't think he should start at all. But I think there's a lot of few things actually over that whole game with Germany as well. There's lots, obviously, winning. Harry Kane finally got a goal. He needs that so badly, and I was so happy to see. He deserves the world. He's a great striker. He actually is. And I'm glad he's got it off. And now especially against Germany, his ego should hopefully be quite up there. If you see the interviews he did with ITV where he was just shocked by the atmosphere, that's what we want. That is our Harry Kane back and firing again. Raheem Sterling, as I mentioned, a great player. I mean, there's one video actually going around. I would highly recommend if you're trying to find it. I don't want to put it down just because I feel like I'll get absolutely done over by UEFA. If you've seen my last video, UEFA are awful. But Raheem Sterling, he was the one who did the accidental pass that managed it to go to Müller. Müller, thankfully, just passing out. You saw Raheem Sterling just collapse, worries. Finally, the players around there, I think Trippier and Kane picked him back up, made sure he was ready to go again. Because that's it. If you make a mistake, as long as you can go back again and you can still carry on to fight for it, then why not? Why not? Keep going. That's going. Everyone makes mistakes. Luckily, his one didn't turn out to be quite fatal for us. But yeah, he's worth it. Raheem's so good. And the other ones I was thinking about as well when I was trying to think of different sort of like topics, I guess, for the whole game, is there's the whole the camera pans to a German girl crying. I think everyone's seen it now. And I'm two thoughts about this, slightly because I've sort of seen the other side, mainly thanks to Goldbridge, which is obviously, it's still a child who's going through, who's sad, obviously, your team's losing. The other aspect is people are starting to get annoyed because obviously we're quite happy in the sense. This is the first time ever we've beaten, since '66, we've beaten Germany in a knockout tournament, in the actual knockout rounds. That's insane. Like, people going like, we've had it on an English person. Basically, every tournament, it's been an English person crying for Italian 90, 96, the 2000s when we had the golden generation, 2010 Lampard's ghost goal, 2012 penalties to Italy, 2014 group stages, 2016 Iceland. Let's give a fun fact. 2016, that was where my heartbreak moment came. Because that was when we lost to Iceland. Oh, I literally was in this room and I was sad. I was pretty much tears because you watch your England team lose. Looking back at that team was awful and deserves to lose every time. But this is finally a time where England have an exciting lineup. We have a lot that we can do. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Feel free, if you disagree with me, especially with regards to Jack Grealish, feel free to put it down below. I'm going to try and do daily uploads. Basically, I'm going to make my own thumbnails, so that's the only thing that'll take fucking ages. But yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully some more football videos, aspects there. But yeah, if you enjoyed, feel free to hit subscribe. Thank you very much, and see ya later.